To navigate the train system in Tokyo does not have to be like deciphering hieroglyphics. With the help of Google Maps, we got the hang of it in no time. The train and subway stations are massive and can be confusing, so pay close attention to things as where to enter or exit the station. This can help avoid confusion and inadvertently ending up on the wrong train. To pay for the trains, we opted to use an IC card, as opposed to paying for each trip individually. Many companies operate IC cards. One is Pasmo and another is Suica. Both are usable on the JR lines as well as many other independent lines throughout Japan, including the Tokyo Metro. More so, the card we chose, Suica, is available for iOS Wallet. This way, we were able to link the Suica card to our credit or bank card and refill the funds as needed. Note, if you opt for a physical card, you will have to go to the kiosk at the train stations and refill it there using cash only. Having figured out how to ride the train in Tokyo, soon we would arrive at Toyosu Market. We had timed our journey to arrive just after they opened, around 10 a.m. local time. And even though things were just starting to open, you could feel a vibe in there for sure. The sound of misters running to help keep us cool since it was a hot day. The sounds of people placing orders. The sounds of people overall deciding what they were going to eat. The sounds of local businesses opening up and preparing food. Guys, the smells in here are incredible. We're in the Toyosu Fish Market. There are shops everywhere, incredible aromas. We have just began our journey here in Japan. This is, I mean, look around you. This is just going to be amazing. We're going to be eating a lot of food here. And it's 10 o'clock in the morning. The place just opened. It's getting cracking. To say that the smells of delicious food here and the overall ambiance was overwhelming would be a complete understatement. Everywhere you looked, it was just almost impossible to decide what to eat. But we had to make a choice. That choice, obviously, was delicious sushi. I'll tell you what, I couldn't film it out of respect for the owners of the business, but it is the best sushi I've probably ever had in my life. Extremely fresh. There were only about 8 seats in there, so the chefs had a very intimate attention to detail to the food they prepared for you, and they cared indefinitely about the way you felt about the food. After devouring sushi for lunch, it was time to walk around, explore a little bit more. Again, if this is something that interests you, you can look it up on TripAdvisor. Toyosu Fish Market, a very brief, maybe 30-minute train ride from Ueno where we stayed. So I imagine from Shinjuku or Shibuya, maybe 10-15 minutes, if that. After exploring Toyosu Fish Market, it was time to head to our next excursion via train, Teamlabs Planets. If you're not familiar with Teamlabs Planets, look it up on Get Your Guide or TripAdvisor. Go to their website. It's an immersive experience where, of course, you can get some birds eating leftover food outside. I don't want to give it away. It kind of takes away the element of surprise. I filmed a couple of the exhibits in there, but there's a lot more to be offered and a lot more to see. Definitely worth your time when you are in Tokyo. Teamlabs Planets, guys. Inexpensive, worth the wait. They do have food and water outside. After Teamlabs Planets, it was time to head to Tokyo Tower, where, again, this is one of those things that is sort of touristy. Now, as you see, we took the train yet again. At this point, on day one, just roaming around Tokyo, it was not difficult to figure out the train system with the help of Google Maps and a couple of YouTube videos. Extremely helpful. After a brief walk from the train station to Tokyo Tower, which was quite tranquil, I might add, we never felt unsafe at all if you're concerned about safety in another place, we arrived at Tokyo Tower. Now, you have a choice when it comes to observation decks in Tokyo from Shibuya Sky, Tokyo Skytree. We chose Tokyo Tower because we knew it would be less crowded. It didn't have the hype associated with Tokyo Skytree or Shibuya Sky, but it still gave us what we were looking for. A panoramic view of the metropolis that is Tokyo, Japan. There are many people who may not enjoy this sort of thing, but for us, anytime we have a chance to get to a large city that has this type of offering, we take it. And as you see, it never felt overly crowded. After hanging out, soaking in the views, and buying some touristy stuff, it was time to head out and meet up with some friends, surprisingly, that we had made in Tokyo. A quick walk down the street to a cigar lounge, and after about an hour of hanging out at the cigar lounge, it was time to go venture out with these friends. The beautiful thing is they were mobile, they had a convertible. It allowed me to get some awesome cinematography from the backseat as he's taking us around town. We were on our way to the restaurant where they filmed Kill Bill. I will put the name of the restaurant in the description. I'm not going to butcher it. Sure, it's kind of touristy, but the food was good, the drinks were good, the appetizers and the environment was really festive and fun. Again, name in the description, guys, or even I'll put it up on the screen. The neighborhood it was located in is Roppongi, which is what you're seeing now. Again, the theme here in Japan, it's just different. That's all I can say. It's just a different place than what we're used to back home in the US. The name's on the bottom of the screen, guys. I'm not even going to try to say it. If you're looking for a fun, festive experience, that would be it. Once we left, there were people partying underneath the freeway. I thought that was awesome. Some type of rave, but not with EDM. It was awesome. And even after we ate, we still had a craving to get more food, this time some ramen. So our friends took us to their favorite spot in all of Tokyo, which I would have to say is the best ramen we have ever had. I'll put the link in the description to this establishment. I'll hit up my friend and find out exactly what the name of it was. But I assure you, if you go to Tokyo and you have ramen at this particular spot, I mean anywhere really, but this spot, especially if you like spicy. What way to end an evening than going to the world's second largest Starbucks? I'm not sure where the first is, but this is the second, 4 stories tall. I believe they have a bar on the 4th level. So if you wish to have a cocktail with your coffee, you could do it. The menu offerings were beyond anything I've ever seen. I had something I could not get back home, and I was pleasantly surprised with just how good it was. The night wasn't over yet because we're hopped up on coffee. It's time to drive around a little bit more. We ended up going to the famous Shibuya crossing in the Shibuya neighborhood. And I can't even put it into perspective how awesome this was. I can't put it in perspective. You'll see in the next video our journey and the explorings of Japan, or Tokyo, I should say. We do end up at Shibuya a little bit more in depth. Dinner with another friend. You will see us walking through there and experiencing it firsthand. But I tell you, as we were driving down these roads through the evening in Tokyo, completely disoriented, I had no idea my sense of direction. It was absolutely wonderful. I'd do it again in a heartbeat. It's a special place in my heart, guys. That was day 2. That was just day 2 of a 2-week journey in Japan and Taiwan. My name is Steve Stangalini. You are watching Subliminal Escapes, part 4. I believe it'll be our 4th video. Will be day 3 in Japan. Coming up next, keep it locked to the channel for when we publish it. That video is going to consist of a day trip from Ueno to Ginza, Akihabara, Roppongi. Keep it locked. My name is Steve Stangalini. This has been Subliminal Escapes. We'll see you in the next video. Thanks, guys.